Hi guys, so this is part 2 of Jealousy. I guess we're gonna get right into, let's see. So we left off on In This Jealousy. So the second verse is pretty much exactly the same, except he starts off on the riff in absolutely no position. And right here, he's just palm muting pretty much the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So pretty much that whole thing is going to be palm muted. And the same chords for that. Same way you strum. Okay, so that whole thing is pretty much the same. So yeah, let's get to the next part, which is at the end of the second verse, he goes to this part. This jealousy. And he actually starts strumming. And I'm here. So for hearing your voice, we're going to go to this A chord. Okay, but before that we're going to strum this F sharp. So it's like, in this jealousy. Above that F sharp to an A, down, up, down, to an E, down, up, down, to a B, and then a B7. So that's 2 beats of regular B. 1, 2, 3, 4 for that B7. You can also try out this other thing that he tries out in live versions of his songs. I think it might be on one of his recordings too, where he just does octaves here. So you just put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the A string and your pinky on the 4th fret of the G string, and you mute everything else out. So it's down, up, move that 2 frets over to the 4th fret, then the 6th fret, then the 7th fret, then the 9th fret, and I believe the last one is the 11th. And the way that's going to come out is like this. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Oops. Down. Let me do that again. To an A. I think that part, you can try it, just do it by ear I guess, just listen to the record and see how he plays it. Just do it. Oops, excuse me. Before he goes to that A again. It's no use, but it's the only excuse I know. Before you go to an F sharp. No, let me go. This part is pretty much essentially the same as all the other verses, except he just plays that E bass pretty much. You know, just see what he does. You know, he likes to change it up a lot. If you're just like a child, I could be taking all my toys. Yeah, so that's the same thing, E to B, you know. Before he finishes it on, well, that's the thing with little boys. So it's 2 beats of B, 1, 2, oh, to a G sharp major, which he holds out for 2. On the show. Before he goes to this F sharp major. And then goes to an F regular major. Okay, so it's F sharp major. Then an F major. And then he goes to an A sharp minor. in that part right there, he goes up chromatically, 1 fret at a time, all minors. So it's 1 on the. So he starts on the 6, 7, 8. Those are all down strums. 6, 7, 8 before a major on the 9th fret. So that's your C sharp major. Then he goes up to an F sharp major again. Before he goes to this G sharp major, then an A diminished, and sometimes he goes up here to this A sharp minor. Of course, you don't have to play it like that. You can also just play it down here, you know. So if we have an F sharp. You can play it on the B, or you can play it on the A root, pretty much, you know what I mean? So, once again, it's up to you what voicings you want. So, after that, he goes back to the F sharp. To that F with the sus4. Basically like in the last video, you know? So, this is just everything up 2 frets, you know, up a whole step. Excuse me. You know, that whole thing I was playing before is just, you know, everything is moved up 2 frets. Okay, and this part is where he goes like, that bitch just keeps telling me no. He goes to D sharp major. You know, it's the same thing as before, just 2 frets up. You know, D sharp minor, F minor right there, F sharp major 7, F minor 7, and then, you know, D sharp minor. So, you know, pretty much the same chords I used before, just transpose them up a whole step, and you'll pretty much get the chords I'm playing now. So let me just play along to that. Oh, I can't get out of the shower. Put it off at the bar. The sugar's gone sour. It's gone way too far. 'Cause every time that I feel like I'm running so high, I feel on top of the world. The bitch just keeps telling me no. It's got nothing to do with me. It's not even you to see. It's part of my chemistry. Oh Christ, it's killing me. This demon is filling me. It's this. Then we go to an A. Jealousy. So unlike last time where you just did jealousy, jealousy, he actually holds it. 1, 2. Oh, and I can't believe. He goes back to D sharp minor, and then A again. This jealousy, then G sharp, before he ends it on F sharp. For you, this jealousy for. And then he goes to a C sharp 7. For that big rock ending. So yeah, you know, if you know your C7 with that 1 fret. So from the F sharp, jealousy for you. Okay, yeah, that should just about do it. Thanks for watching.